In this video, we're going to look over the Inventory 1, Production, New Goods Issued menu. Issuing goods is one step of production management. You can control the transfer status of consumed materials through Goods Issued menu. That is, if material A and B are required to produce finished goods C, the Goods Issued menu can be used to process the transfer of material A and B to the manufacturing factory. And if the materials were purchased and received directly to the manufacturing factory, you don't need to enter data in the Goods Issued menu. You can either manually enter data in the New Goods Issued menu, or if there is an existing job order, you can load the job order and apply it to create a new goods issued slip. If you have a large amount of data to enter, you can use the ECOUNT Web Uploader button at the bottom and download the Excel template. Enter each field following the respective directions, and copy and paste the data, and click Save to batch upload data. Right now, I'm going to show you how to manually enter data in the New Goods Issued menu. So firstly, in the Date field, enter the date when the items were issued. And in the PIC field, enter the employee who's in charge. And in the Location Out field, enter the warehouse that the raw and submaterials will be coming from. And in the Factory field, enter the manufacturing factory that you will send the materials to. And if you have already entered job orders, you can load them by clicking Job Order button in the middle. Once you've loaded job orders, the job orders data will be applied to the top section and bottom section. You can see that the materials required to manufacture the corresponding semi-finished and finished goods have been applied at the bottom. And if you look at the button displayed here, if you select Process and enter the quantity you will apply, and click Apply BOM button, the BOM whose process matches that of the factory will be applied at the bottom. And then if you select Step 1 and then apply BOM, the materials and semi-finished goods that are required for the manufacturing process, which is required immediately before to produce the finished goods, will be applied. And lastly, if you select All and apply BOM, regardless of process, all the raw and submaterials and all semi-finished goods that are required to produce the finished goods will be applied. And the Apply BOM by Residual Quantity button is, you can use it if you have already entered goods issued for only a part of the existing job order. This button will allow you to apply BOM based on only the remaining quantity. And after loading the required quantity, if you click the View Inventory button in the middle, you can verify the total inventory balance and location in balance of each item. And you can modify the base location of the location quantity field. Right now, it has been set to display the balance of the manufacturing factory. It is the default setting of the program. And if you want to modify the setting to display the balance of the location out, click Option, Standard Goods Issued Receipt Process Setup. Here, if you select Out, the location quantity field will display the balance of the factory field. And if you select In, the location quantity field will display the quantity on hand of the location out field. So it means the setting goes the opposite way. If the standard is out, the quantity of the location in will be displayed. And if the standard is in, the quantity of the location out will be displayed. So select an appropriate option to suit your needs. And going back to the new goods issued screen, after finishing entering data, you can either click Save or Save and Print to save the slip. If you click Save, the slip will go to the Goods Issued List menu. And if you want to view the preview screen at the same time you save the slip, click Save and Print. And if you have your company's own template for the goods issued document, or if you want to edit the displayed columns and fields, you can click Option at the top right and edit the template. So you can first add a new template. And in the template setup window, hover over the top or bottom section and click Setup to edit the top and bottom sections. And as for the body part, you can click on each field and then use the displayed buttons to edit the fields. So moving on, if you go to the Goods Issued List menu, if you want to modify or delete the data you've entered, click on the date number of each slip. And here you'll be able to modify data and save it again. Or you can click the Delete button at the bottom. And in the List screen, the list displayed in the Goods Issued List menu can be customized as well. You can click Option in the upper right corner, Template Setup. You can click New Template, and you can edit the list after adding a new template. And also you can use the Goods Issued Status menu. And here you can verify data in more details. And template setup is also available for the status menu. And you can print out the report or export it in Excel, PDF, and you can view data in a graph form. And if you go to the job order menu, you can find the progress status by job order menu. In this menu, you can verify the progress status of issued goods. However, this report will display data only if you've created goods issued slips by loading existing job orders. Entering data directly in the New Goods Issued menu will not display data in this report, so please take note for this.